Alright, let's start in a second. Let me close my office door. Alright, good morning traders. Sound check please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Welcome to our morning session for Thursday, November 21st. This is Slavik. How is everybody doing? Let me know if you can hear me. Alright, loud and clear, thank you. Spider flat. Spider flat. Hold on 1 second. Clear sound. Alright. 1 second. Alright, so we are flat here after that slight sell-off. I saw online somebody who follows the Fibonacci numbers for timing, not just extensions, but there's way to measure the distances, right, between the peaks and valleys to give you a timing for sell-off or what have you. There's a timing for a pullback in this general area. So go figure, right? We're flat for today. Russell slightly up, building this base. I am wondering what is going to happen here. Diamonds flat. Couple gappers. But let's start with our usual suspects because I tend to forget about them once we're in earnings season. Apple long, Facebook long, Square. Let me tell you, this Square, what a character. Keeps on going. My bet is I'm not sure if I want to go long today, Square, on the 8th green day. Micron short. Micron might be at the extension 127 extension here from this retracement, 618 retracement, right into the target. So unless we start breaking this situation here, and maybe for a quick trade, but if it runs into the 200 moving average and turns, I'm not interested. PayPal short. PayPal, we need to wait for retracement down 1%. Microsoft flat below 200. Twitter, like I said, I'm not interested until it breaks those lows. I have alarms set up. And Roku's going for highs. What a shocker. Okay, for gappers, I have quite a few. More than we need, actually. Oh, NUAN. $18 stock. I just noticed. Gosh. Get off. Sorry about that. CPRT. Breakout. 90. It stops at 90. If it comes back here to this 87 area, I'll be looking for a rounded bottom just like the other day. Not yesterday, the day before with this, whatever it was. Nordstrom. Anyways, if it pops over 90, I'll be pushing it just like with Target yesterday. So long for CPRT. BZUN, ugly looking chart when it comes to those indecisions and wicks on the daily. However, we're breaking 40. We're breaking 40 in some area of support. Not quite there yet, or actually we are. So let's call it 38.5 by 40. I will wait for this stack to come up and test 40. and look for entries. Schwab, I don't know what happened with the brokers. Ameritrade looks just like it. We're in resistance. Schwab at 50. This whole thing here looks like a giant chop area. If we fell at 50, I'll be looking to fade this Schwab. I'm not interested in longs. Overall, Schwab very extended. What happened with the brokerages? I didn't check the news, but TD Ameritrade looks the same exact way. Plan gapping into resistance. So we got this area of 50. Gosh, maybe I do need glasses. 56, I'm sorry. 56 resistance. Oh, that's what it is. So we might take Schwab and TD Ameritrade off. Might acquire TDA. Bob, where do you get your news from? You sure it's not from Poland? You're not getting your news from Poland? Because I didn't. Well, I'll be quite honest, I did not check news today. BJ, range bound. I'm not interested in BJ right now. What's that? The vacation? Oh no, that's the store, right? One second. You can't tell me. It's a secret. So range bound 22.50, 23.50 on $20 stock, $1. That's plenty. We might get a 20-cent entry here somewhere later. And Carnival in support. There's this short-term support, this pivot, and if we break it, look out below 40 in sights, and if not, and there's this is problematic here for me. Let's watch it. Maybe it will open slightly higher, so we have at least a target to shoot for. Third day down, that's not too appealing for me. But yeah, if we start, what is it? Why am I showing 0.3% down only today? Something's wrong. Anyways, if we break below this 42.60 general area, I'll be very interested in shorting it. News on schedule. Let's have it. Thursday, nothing. Absolutely nothing. 8:30, there was a PMI number coming out. So yeah, pretty straightforward date. This NVO, the last trade of the day yesterday, was profitable. NVO still breaking lower, so I called it here. It was time for me to go, and after the bounce, I set it up for 30 cent trailing stop, and I trailed it all the way down here. All the way down here for a profitable trade, big trade. I wish. See, now I wish I went full size, right? I only went, what was it, 200 shares, about 40-50 bucks worth of risk, but it was worth it. It paid. On top of everything else, it paid good money. So I'm happy. Very nice green day yesterday. Overall, the week not bad. And yeah, let's see what today brings. We covered everything. We have 4 minutes. I'm going for my second round of Java. Of course, added Target on our over expected moves to the upside. Target today. Target slightly up, popping. It'd be nice to see some kind of a either base or pullback within this candle, or red bar ignored for going tomorrow. Green bar covering a red bar. That will happen today, and you can start going long Monday for your 100%, right? Very nice trade yesterday. Yeah, I see. It did exactly what I expected it to do. I wasn't here for it, but looks like a nice trade to the upside towards the highs. Anyways, that's yesterday. That doesn't count. Let me go grab some coffee, guys. Good luck today. Remember the principles. Trade small and big. Find tight entries for your size. Always know what's at risk getting in. Use stop losses. Do not average down. I'll be right back. Okay, and we are up and running, guys. Good luck. Let's see if there's any first candle candidates here. The CPRT looks decent for first trade. If it pops over, it's pre-market. Oh, these guys are not counting. $89, $90, $90, $40. No, never mind. It's going lower. The CPRT going lower. Big spread, 70 cent. Makes it untradeable. There goes Micron. $45.10, 45. Ah, it's already going. Damn. Good morning, Dr. Fish. Shell. I'm gonna try Micron since it's going lower. I'm gonna try Micron. Small trade here. 45.4, 45. 40 cent. Below 45. Got my short below 45 for Micron. Spider pushing lower. Schwab already going. Very nice fade. Too big of a stop. Too big of a wick. $1 wick. $1.50 stop. Let's wait for potentially a retest of the 50. Can't get them all, huh? We're about to break this this support here, and CCL below 60. What's the open here? 66. 66. So we broke 43, 42, 60, 42, 56. 50 cent worth to stop. I'm gonna place an order here for CCL to short below this low. 42, 52 for me. Short. So first candle short here for CCL. Market's still going lower. How's Micron? Micron bounced over my first candle. I'm gonna cancel Micron. Waiting for CCL to trigger. Okay, I'm in. CCL, my stop is above 43. Not the greatest setup. It looked like a green bar ignored at one point. No follow through, and hopefully it'll go lower. CPRT, unfortunately, it tricked me into believing that it will go fade first. Didn't even pay attention to it. And Schwab is the trade to be in. Failure at 50. No pullbacks, just a little bit of a chop on 1 minute and going lower. Very nice trade if you're in it. We had it analyzed to the tooth. Unfortunately, did not provide. It was, what was it, $1.50 entry, right? Schwab. A little bit more, almost $2 entry. Alright, let's keep on digging. I'm sure we'll find something. CCL fading a little bit, but still underwater with my trade. Roku, 161 by 163, $2 stop in Roku. I'm gonna take this trade long over 163. Stop below the pivot, 161. CCL not working. I'll be out for a loss over 43. Okay, and Roku stop 161. Okay, CCL stopped out for a loss. That's unfortunate. Look at Micron reverse in here. Like I said, we were in that 127 extension here on the daily. Spider ready to break down lower. Okay, Roku is trying. I have projected this leg and it this first candle and it measures up to 165. Let's see if we get there. That would be nice. Schwab first bounce here. Now BJ at this 2350, if we get a form, I'll be looking for shorts here and BJ's. I might not have to move my stop, Jimbo. Looks like it's going for it right now. Once at 1-to-1, I will move my stop to 0. CCL, the same story as BJ's. If we fell at this 43, there might be a trade in for us. So watching CCL and where are you? This BJ, CCL and BJ. Okay, Roku, I'll be out at 161 for a loss, and that will be my second loss for the day. Roku with higher high and lower low in this consolidation. Pretty weird. BZUN, nice drop towards this 36. Pretty upsetting start to the morning. Still in this Roku, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't look good at all. The CCL, early stage of rounding potentially at that pivot. And BJ, I will wait for another test and look for entry. Aggressive entry short around this 24 area. Then below this pivot, I will add and reduce and let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see if it provides an entry here around this 24. Okay, so BJ's, if this is the top in this pivot, I will short below 2330, stop 24. Okay, got my short in place. And if it goes higher, I will look for more aggressive entry. Roku cannot make its mind here. I'm still in it, but yeah, it looks very ugly, very ugly. Okay, I'm gonna short here this BJ right below 60, 2360. So 2360. If this is it, and cancel my order from before. So my stop short is 2359. My stop loss 24. This is an aggressive entry. If I get something like a green bar ignored somewhere here at this pivot where my previous buy was, I will add and reduce from 24 to 2380. So for now, 24 stop for BJ. I'm in right over 24. Roku might be sparing us here, guys. But what a disappointment. Apple, from another hand, decent setup here, Bruin. Hey Jamin, good morning. I just noticed you in chat. Okay, Roku is a loss. So 2 for 2 losers today. CCL and Roku, both losers. CCL tried to short the bottom and Roku by the top. Red day so far. In BJ, short. Yeah, TIFF looking decent. I'm not sure if I would. I know I'm not gonna trade it, but this to me is a flag. And we're breaking over trend line into resistance. However, I would not want to get caught in this. The form intraday looks decent for a fade, but the form, like overall context, is pretty bullish here. BJ not working. Would you look at that? 10 o'clock, I'm 3 for 3 losers. Alright, out of BJ. Lost 3 trades in a row. Overconfident, maybe, after yesterday. I'm not sure what to tell you. We had green bar ignore and CCL. Didn't work. Then this Roku bull retracement after a nice pop. And the BJ, I could take a blame for that because we were in the middle of the range here and Yeah, I was rushing it. Wanted to get in early, build the size, because 70 cent on $24 stock, that's kind of steep. Didn't work. All right, let's look. I still have ammo. I can still go for one or two more trades. However, very disappointed. I will be making sure that the patterns are developed. I like this PayPal form here against that 103.50. I will look for entries. Looks like it's bouncing. Yeah, there's still a chance for test of this 200 moving average. However, I like how it looks like. Roku, the biggest disappointment here. Nothing's actually trending here our way. I mean, the way that I thought it will. 24.50 for BJ's next stop. It's compressing here. I don't think it's ready whatsoever, but that could be another area for shorts. CCL looks like bull retracement, no go, and TIFF dropped, bounced, and yeah, I'm definitely not interested in shorting TIFF here. Not going long either. So let's watch this PayPal for potential pop and then drop below this base. Market is trying to recover, not trending either. Tough day. Well, not tough. It always sucks to lose money. I can make my money back tomorrow easily with 1 or 2 trades. It always sucks when you think that you're on a roll and market brings you right down on earth. So you don't think too much of yourself. You're a genius. That's my problem, guys. What is your problem when you have a nice streak, like a nice week, and then the last day is just peaches and cream, and then you think, oh, maybe I'm not that good that I thought I was. That's how I feel today. Maybe I'm not that good. Unfortunately. Well, those days are also needed to keep you in line, at least me in line. Yeah, market is a great equalizer. I agree with Poppy. Now that I think of this morning, I lost 3 trades within first half an hour. Maybe I was, and I know that that's exactly what it was. I was making my decisions to like. I was just trading. I was just trading, and the CCL was like, not a big deal. Then this Roku, full size loss. I'm like, damn, did not see that coming. And then this, where is it? BJ. That, with losing Roku, potentially losing the second trade, I'm like, I need to start making money. And in here, yeah, lower high, not confirmed. How many times did we win trades like that? A lot. And I always take size over safety because my first original short was here. So this guy, I could take a blame, and I have no problem taking the blame for this guy. However, the CCL, if we look at it, it was a green bar ignored at one point. And by definition, we were supposed to take the trade in the next bar. However, I always take my trade when this bar is happening. So yeah, I could take a blame for this one as well, as far as definition goes, that I wasn't patient enough, because we would have never triggered. I was actually looking to short the first candle, right? And it was unsuccessful, and the Roku trade is just a book example retracement after a nice pop, pullback, about 38% of a pullback, right, with the fibs, clearing the high, and no follow through. No follow through. And I got stopped out. Not here, somewhere here. No, not even here. I'm sorry, below 161. Right here. So, not patient enough with CCL. However, the first candle, there was nothing wrong with it. CCL, not enough patience. BJ's early trade, absolutely early trade. We're in the middle of this range. Took a single or two candles to trigger me in. 8 moving average was right below the chart. And Roku, it just happened for Roku. Too late now. I'm gonna definitely write those things down for me to read tomorrow in the morning. That I was not patient. That I mismanaged the BJ and that's that. Market is turning. Let's see what PayPal wants to do. PayPal is going. Talked myself out of the trade instead of placing an order and then talking about what I think. Bob B says the only thing to put you in place faster than the market is your wife. When did you meet her, Bob? I agree. I agree, and you know what? I have no problem with it. I'm whipped. Nick is laughing, but Nick understands both aspects of the market and wife, even though Nick isn't married, but he's been with his girlfriends for a while. So if he's sticking around, you know he's whipped just as I am. Yeah, that's the superpower. All right. Yeah, let's see. This Twitter, nice high base. We're at 30 resistance. You get it. Yeah, you live with her for how long now? With your girlfriend? For a long time, from what I remember. Right, maybe at 10:30. We're almost there at 10:30. Maybe we'll get something. That's right, AR. You just yes them to death. I have a friend that has, I think, 30 years of marriage under his belt or so. He's like, just yes them to death. You'll be fine. Don't even listen, just yes them to death. I guess I'm gonna have to learn that. Here's BJ. Damn. I like this BJ. I'm gonna take a small trade here with market right below this base. This is a lower high. My stop at 24. 24, and I'm gonna try to look for add and reduce situations if it continues to go lower. Like I said, nothing special. 200 shares short for shizzle. That's right. Low of the session target or this 2280. Either way. CCL, the worst type of a retracement. Can't get in. BJ tricking me in a trade for the second time, it looks like. At least I have moving averages above, crossing to the bears. Nice steep drop from this 2450. Another one that if you didn't watch, you couldn't get any earlier. And let's see what's gonna happen. Market basin trying to bounce with lower highs. Micron. Let's see what's gonna happen. In resistance, intraday resistance here. BJ not working just yet. I'll be happy with one leg like this. That's $1. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. Yeah, this is just not working. BJ, I just got stopped out for a loss. And this is it. This is it for me. Didn't hit my max loss. But four in a row. Four in a row will do that. I lost four trades in a row. And I'm done trading for the day, guys. So let's look again. BJ, two trades. Shorted here. Stop above the high, unsuccessful. Then shorted this base here. Stop above 24, unsuccessful, and watch. Went for stops and it will print some bearish form. CCL shorted the low. Stop above the high, unsuccessful. And Roku went long above the high, stop below the pivot, unsuccessful. And that will put you in a bad mood for the day, that's for sure. Pretty upsetting after a nice big day yesterday. But there's nothing I can do about it now. If I only knew, I would have called out sick today. Yeah, and that's that, guys. I'm just gonna wrap it up here a little early. Unless you have questions, want to talk about something, then no problem. But other than that, I'm just gonna cut it here. Pretty crappy. Yeah, thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. It's just like I always say, if you have a red day and you're getting there as far as your max loss for the day, there's no reason to make it worse. I mean, I clearly cannot read the market today. I can't read the market today. I don't know what it is. But four in a row, that's enough to call it a day. See you guys tomorrow, alright? If you made money today, keep it. If your day is red like mine, don't make it worse than it is. So you have something to come back at the market. Alright, clear your head. Go for a walk. That's what I'm gonna do. Thank you very much for being in the room with me. Have a great rest of the day. Bye bye.